Hey, hello and good morning. It is Friday. I'm 2 minutes late. I do apologize. Had a little bit of challenges connecting this morning, and well, quite frankly, I haven't quite got my morning routine down yet. I have gone for a run. I've been up for a while, but just didn't get up quite early enough for everything to work exactly the way I want it. But we're close. We're close. Oh, boy. So yesterday we covered some pretty serious stuff. Did I receive any fallout? No, absolutely not. I received a lot of support from people, which was absolutely amazing. I did receive a counter opinion, which was great because I do believe in the ability for everyone to have and express their opinion. I do not believe in censorship. And though I may not agree with your opinion, I will fight to my last breath for your right to have it and to express it. So I guess we'll continue on just a little bit on that topic because I'm a little disappointed. By the way, my thoughts are everywhere this morning. I'm a little disappointed the fact that I lost some of the passion with which I was speaking because I was trying to inspire in a less direct format. So let's talk about, not this morning, Tommy, not this morning. Sunday is fun day. This is far more important than that. Morning, Cal. The issue for me is not gun control. Do I believe that we need AR-15s to fight, to go out and hunt? Absolutely not. Do I believe that they're valuable to sport? Yeah, to a degree. But good morning, Gary. Good morning, Davey. But my larger question is, who benefits the most from a gun ban like this? Well, that's where the really interesting question comes from. When we're banning assault-style rifles, a tyrannical government would benefit the most from that because the people no longer have a way to fight fire with fire. Am I saying that's exactly what's happening? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that that's exactly what they're doing, but what I am saying is it's a possibility. What I am saying is look at who benefits the most from these decisions. And this morning I'll actually I'll put a link under this video to a CBC article about the Trudeau government quieting and putting gag orders on all the victims from the MK Ultra experiments back in the 60s. And here's something that's crazy. These experiments supposedly happened like 50 years ago, but they're putting gag orders on them now through the Liberal government. This is fact. It happened. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lorraine, but sure. Sorry, I'd have to definitely understand that comment more. What I am saying is that the Liberal government comes in under the guise of working for the people, protecting the victims, having a voice for the voiceless, and yet the people who were subjected to experiments from, the CIA and the government in Canada are being silenced. Question everything. That's truly what it comes down to. I'm not saying, I'm offering certain parts of my opinion, but I'm not saying that everything is fact. What I'm saying is do the research for yourself. Good morning, Teresa. Ask questions for yourself, because if we're not asking questions, we're fatted calves to the slaughter, especially with everything that's going on now. Anyhow, it is 9 a.m. Every choice, every decision, every thought we have now, good morning, Jimmy, directly affects the future we have. And yeah, no, absolutely, Lorraine. I agree with you 100%. Kelly, I don't necessarily agree with that. And that's your right to have that opinion, but I don't necessarily agree with that. I agree. I do believe that a government that's trying to impose stricter gun controls has a reason for doing it. Yeah, absolutely, Gary. That's, this is really interesting that it's creating all these opinions. And you're absolutely right. If you do research into how the Nazi Party in Germany originally got elected, they were originally under the guise of a socialist party or a liberal party. That's a whole other thing. They didn't follow those mentalities once they got elected, but that's how they got elected. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, our voices matter. Coming together matters. Our opinions matter, but they should not divide us. They should unite us in the ability to have them. So please rise to your feet. Let your voices ring out in unison for our national anthem. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all our sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. It's repeated over and over in our national anthem. We must stand on guard right now. I'm not saying we should rise up. I'm not saying that we have anything that we're ready to fight for, but I will say that my grandfathers fought wars to protect some of the civil liberties that we are now seeing infringed upon. I agree that we should be isolated. I agree that 100%. Good morning, Trish. Morning, Bethy. Good morning, Lois. And if I don't say hi to you, it's sometimes the comments don't pop up, so I will, address it later. I promise. I will say that we need to question everything, and I will say that if we just let stuff go, we're doing a great disservice to the generations that follow. The generations before us, the greatest generation, sacrificed millions of lives in order to fight tyranny. We are experiencing tyranny within our own country, and my biggest thing is question the intentions behind it. I do believe that we should be isolated. I do believe that COVID is a real thing, but we've also seen that it's a really good possibility that COVID came out of a lab in Wuhan. We all knew that, we're told that it came from Wuhan in a bat. But the fact that there is a laboratory in Wuhan that handles infectious diseases and was financed by the government of the United States of America, you have to ask questions. Do I know anything for sure? Absolutely not. Because we've seen the biased opinions of all the news networks and fake news and all of that stuff. It's not about politics. It's not about nationalism. It's not about race, religion, creed, any of that stuff. It's about us coming together as human beings and making sure that we have as much freedom in this world as possible, not only in our country, but hopefully in others. And not by force, but by inspiration, by love. Love is a hell of a lot stronger than hate. Anyhow, that's my tirade for this morning. I do hope people are starting to question. I do hope people aren't just, drinking themselves into oblivion and watching television and Netflix and Tiger King, although Tiger King is great. We have to stand on guard for thee. And the best way to do that, awareness is the first step to change. Have a fantastic day. It is Friday. Go have some fun. Go tell somebody you love them. I think that's the most important thing. Have a great day. I love you. Thank you, Lorraine. I really appreciate that. I love you. Have a fantastic day. And remember, all of this right here that we're doing, every single voice ringing out in unison counts. Have a great day.